Finally, The Rock has come back! Home.
Wow, I never thought I would do a face reveal on this channel, but because the Sloshing Machine Neo was revealed, I had to give you guys that surprise. If you're wondering why my voice sounds different now, it's only because of all my excitement with the new Sloshing Machine Neo, and I lost my voice in the process. To avoid any potential sus questions from the comment section, we're just gonna move forward with talking about the Machine Neo. So yeah, let's hurry up and talk about it. Stop asking questions. We finally got our last reveal for buckets in Drizzle Season 2023. Sloshing Machine Neo is a returning kit that many of us OGs in Splatoon remember. Point Sensor and Trizooka. If you don't know what I mean, well, Splatoon 3's Machine Neo is the spiritual successor of Splatoon 1 Machine Neo, which basically had the same kit. In the first game, it had Point Sensor and Inkzuka. We've retained Point Sensor, but got the new version of Zuka with Trizooka. If you scroll down in the comments on the Twitter post for this kit, you'll see some comments of people disliking that this kit had Point Sensor, but loving that it got Trizooka. For me, realistically, if you watch my channel, I knew Machine Neo would get Point Sensor. Not only because it got it in Splatoon 1, but it also had in Splatoon 2. So to keep to tradition, I'm sure Nintendo would have given it in Splatoon 3, and I was right. And listen, let's be clear, I was not expecting a Godsend kit. We honestly already got that with the first kit, with Fizzy Bomb and Booyah Bomb. I don't think we're gonna get anything better than that, especially after all the mess that Machine caused in the first 8 months of the Splatoon 3 meta. At this point, what I wanted from this kit was to be fun. Will I enjoy using this new variation of the machine? Honestly, yeah, Nintendo did not disappoint. I will have fun playing this kit. Point Sensor isn't the best sub in the game, but it could help with the machine in tracking opponents, and it's a different playstyle from the vanilla machine. The first one focused a lot on pressuring the opponent with the main weapon, Fizzy Bomb and Booyah Bomb. It became a good weapon that can chip damage and create area denial. With this kit, we can use Point Sensor to track our opponents to give us a better idea of where we should be attacking, and it helps your teammates as well. Ninja Squid is still commonly used, and certain weapons that Machine might struggle against, such as a Carbon Roller, which sharks a lot, could be called out by the Point Sensor. Ever since Machine's ink consumption nerf, it sucks running out of ink. While you can use LDE, it pretty much limits you to a particular gear set if you want to play the Sloshing Machine optimally. So having Point Sensor won't just be a good supportive tool, but it's ink efficient and it won't strain the main weapon. It does suck that it will not have a sub to paint for its special, because its special is arguably one of the best specials currently in the game. Trizooka has slowly become this monster of a special in the game, given various buffs to the weapon that increases the damage to Crab Tank and an increase of its indirect damage from 40 to 60 damage. This special has become a consistent lottery ticket to pushing up. It shuts things down. With good aim, you can become a good crab killer, a good backline killer, or just kill whatever you see on the field. The thing that sucked with Trizooka before was that you had to be concise with your hits, but now if the indirect damage hits the opponent at least twice, they're pretty much dead. It's probably one of the most satisfying things, seeing you destroy your opponents on the field with 3 potential shots. Now, I know some people might not be happy. I know some competitive players had high hopes for another dominant machine kit. But honestly, as a machine main, I think we got our fair share of god tier kits, and we can settle for this kit. While it may not be competitively viable, it will be a fun kit to use in solo queue. But who knows, honestly? Maybe it might be competitively viable. It will depend on the points for special, because since this weapon doesn't have a paintable sub, and the main weapon's ink consumption and speed of sloshing was nerfed, it will make it hard to get Trizooka. But if it's like a 190p special, for example, maybe, just maybe, Machine can return and see some use in competitive. I'm saying this like Machine isn't already seeing use in the competitive scene. The vanilla one is still occasionally used, but hey, I want to see Machine and Machine Neo thrive. For years, Machine was given kit after kit after kit after kit to finally get some relevancy with Kensa Machine, only to suffer several years with getting Splashdown cancelled. I think after all that pain, we earned getting Fizzy and Booyah and earned another kit to make waves in the competitive scene. Overall, whatever happens, I'm really happy to see this OG come back. Let me know what you think. Do you like Machine Neo? What do you hope to see from Machine mains in the future? As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.